never let them know where you live. Never let them get familiar with your dough or your kids. Put the toast to them, always stay quiet and humble. Don't be scared to take it to the knife or the gun in the rumble. I can show you how to get your neck broke. Stretch coat in the middle of the ocean on a mean duplex boat. Look here, there is no competitor. C9 with the spaceship doors that open up regular. Get it on with the hard plastic. My 16s have niggas feeling like they tripping off acid. Trust me, I can't see a loss. And know that if you whack me, you can't be a...
Yo, what's good, yo? It's Surrealmookie back here giving y'all the exclusive, you know what I'm saying? So right now, I don't watch this any given Sunday. I'm out here now in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Chilling. Basically, I watched the Av, and I watched, you know what I'm saying, the Danny Myers. I think personally the Culture won, honestly. 2-1 either way. It's whatever you prefer. But it was a good match. If I had to choose somebody, I would choose Av. He threw a couple of more haymakers than Danny. But the crowd was pretty good on that match. I think it was Battle of the Night, honestly. So that was both a good look, good performance. They did what they had to do. You know what I'm saying? Ab definitely had to come in and do what he had to do after battle and head ice. He needed a good look like this, so he definitely came in and did what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? Danny Myers after battle and Tay Rock and a few other people on these little side cards and leagues or whatever. I mean, he still came in and did what he had to do, but it was definitely a 2-1. Whoever you prefer, they both did their thing. Now, you have Luke Castro, and then you had pretty much Charlie. Now, my thing about the caffeine streaming, you know what I'm saying, that was a headache, bro. Honestly, like, we were sitting here getting kicked off, you know what I'm saying. Half of the stream went down, I think, on Charlie's second round, and also Luke Castro. So we basically missed at least 60% of that battle alone. So we were basically saying nobody vote, you know what I'm saying? Because that was crazy. That was just so crazy to watch a battle like that. Like, you can't even vote on that. So, for what I seen personally, I got Charlie kind of taking it. He had a nice little bar there where he was like, you know what I'm saying, you like twerk. We're going to call you now lap dance. That was pretty hilarious, yo. That was a haymaker, though. It was pretty funny. He had a couple of other ones, but, I mean, Luke Castro, he did his thing too, but I just think it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough, and he knew he lost. You could see it in his face, you know what I'm saying? Standing there looking at the crowd, and was just like, God, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It was just, I give it to Charlie, man. Hands down. He knows what he got to do when it comes down to, you know, a big crowded room like that. Then he had, you know what I'm saying, Hitman, you know, a couple of his people there. He had, you know, DC Young Fly, a couple of the cast from Wildin' Out. So it was straight. I mean, if I was able to see the whole battle, then I can definitely give you a winner. For what I seen personally, it's definitely Charlie. Now, Calico and Chess, same thing. People were getting kicked out. You know what I'm saying? You had Caffeine saying, try to log back in later after the show was over. So I guess there was something going on at the time when that battle was taken off. Now, I give the battle to Calico after Chess in the beginning was, you know, having his little chest problem. I don't know if he was puking. I don't know if he got heartburn. I don't know the situation there, but he said it was some serious matter right there. So after he did whatever for the past, you know, 10 minutes, then he rapped. You know, what happened is basically after he did all that and started rapping, it felt like the longest one rounder ever. You know what I'm saying? It looked like he rapped for like 20 minutes after that whole scene. So it was kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? So Chess was spitting some stuff, man. Some real stuff on that first one. But so was Calico. Calico has some stuff over there too. I personally gave the first round, because of what Chess did, to Calico. You know what I'm saying? And then the second round, when Chess started warming up a little bit, you know, and tried to get the crowd back, I gave it to Chess the second round. You know, Calico spit some stuff, but it wasn't enough to beat Chess's real metaphors and real rap. second round, he was spitting some real stuff. So I prefer the real over the fake. So I chose Chess's second round over Calico. It's not saying that Calico wasn't spitting some, some stuff, but I just like how, Chess put that together. Also, Calico freestyled and rebutted, which is pretty crazy how he knew that Chess possibly might have, puked. But I think he prepared that round for Chess because Chess, back in the days, he puked and all this other stuff and going through crazy stuff and choking. So he prepared the round like that and it actually happened. So that was pretty crazy. That definitely got him winning the first round. Definitely, hands down. The second round, I gave to Chess. Third round, okay, Chess had a hiccup and he dropped the ball right there. So with that being said, even though his material was there, you got to give it to Calico. So the only reason why Chess lost to me is because of Chess. His mistakes is what brought him down to the loss. You know what I'm saying? And then, you had a few celebrities up in there. Young M.A. Then you had, DC Young Fly. You had Hitman and Geechee Gotti announced. That was cool. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to happen on URL. And then you also had Kings vs. Queens 3 that's going to be happening in North Carolina, Charlotte. So that's pretty fire right there. April 30th, if I'm correct. The main event is Geechee vs. Jazz the Rapper. So I don't know, man. But after hearing all that, everybody's sitting there waiting, listening to, Jay Black, and you're hearing DNA. Out of nowhere, you see right in the bottom of the screen, the event is over through, based on security issues. Now, what I'm hearing is that somebody in Sue Surf's entourage had a little, situation with somebody. I don't know if it was Cortez's. I don't know if it was Calico. I don't know whose entourage it was, but they got into it and the person got laid out. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm hearing. I don't know how direct it is, but this is exactly what happened. So they had to shut it down and got rescheduled. But that's bad business, you know what I'm saying? Especially, that stuff don't even happen in LA, and there's a lot of people there. For something like that to happen, that's, I think personally, bringing an entourage is just a terrible, terrible thing to do. You know what I'm saying? I think it should be a rapper and possibly 2 people, the most, that should come with you. That's it. And keep it straight people back there, like the audience and stuff like that, keep it at a maximum capacity, like 2, 3, 4,000, keep them back there. But anybody with the rappers, they their own little section, which they do. Only bring 2 people, man, because it's a bunch of entourage. You don't know if they got drunk before they got to the venue. You don't know what's going on. We don't know if they had issues in another area, and then when they bumped heads, it was going to be a big issue to where when they seen each other, it was going to be, I don't know. But all I heard is people bumped each other, and somebody got laid out, and they didn't get back up. So they had to shut it down. It started acting up. Caffeine started acting up the app. Like, actually, when Chess and Calico was battling, about the second, third round is when that stuff started acting up. So, I don't know, man. I don't know how true it is. I don't know what's going on. We're going to find out later down. Maybe we won't. Somebody's going to mention it. But for now, it was a good event. The worst battle out of all 3 was Chess vs. Calico. And the best battle I have is Av versus Danny was the best battle of the night. And then the best performance was, I would say, Charlie and Lou Castro. That was the best performing battle. And then battle of the night was Av and Danny. So that's all I got right now. I just wanted to do my little, recap on that. I haven't been really popping up videos like that because I moved to a new area. I'm in Atlanta now, and I'm touching ground and trying to, learn my surroundings, you know what I'm saying? Till then, I'll start dropping them again, but right now, I'm kind of like fixing my whole area up before I start doing the YouTube again. But y'all be good, safe, and keep your eyes open. Real recognize real always. Subscribe. Can y'all like the the video so that YouTube can continue circulating my video and try to keep up with the top dogs up there? And y'all be good, man. Be one.
Never let them know where you live. Never let them get familiar with your dough or your kids. Put the toast to them. Always stay quiet and humble. Don't be scared to take it to the knife or the gun in the rumble. I can show you how to get your neck broke. Stretch coat in the middle of the ocean on a mean duplex boat. Look here, there is no competitor. C9